Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We are continuing our MTG cycles, looking at the Dragonlord command cycle this time. So more of our modal commands this time. We've looked at modal spells, modal charms, modal confluences, everything. We're actually getting near the end of all the modal things now. There's only the Strixhaven command cycle left after this, then we're done. We've covered all of them. Oh my gosh. Please hit like and subscribe. It makes such a big difference. For like little channels, it really does. So what are we talking about? Again, this is the Dragonlord command cycle. These are all named after the Dragonlords. Hey, how about that, right? Okay, these are dual ally colored commands. Again, the ally color just means like on the color wheel, the color and the ones beside it. So for white, beside it is blue and green. So they've got a white and blue and a white and green one. That's about it. The next ones are the enemy ones. And yeah, the ones that are like across from the color on the color wheel. And yeah, the dual color set is completed in the Strixhaven command cycle. Again, the enemy colors are in the Strixhaven. We're doing that tomorrow. In the next video, we're covering that, and these are all $2 or less, so it's still very budget. I do like it when they're budget. Number 5, Dromoka's command. So this is our Selesnya, the green-white instant. They're all instant, so I should probably not bother saying that. And again, choose 2, which they're all choose 2, but anyway. Prevent all combat damage that instant or sorcery spells would deal this turn. It's a very niche one. When it comes up, it's going to be very useful. That's the kind of thing I like to have on a modal when it's like such a niche thing, where it's like when it comes up, it's just going to be devastating. And yeah, like if someone's setting up a whole like maybe storming grape shot or something like that, where they're supposed to do just like this pile of damage to you, and you're like, nope, now it's 0. Like, oh my. Anyway, target player sacrifices an enchantment. Not bad. I do like that one. Again, they get to choose which enchantment, which can be a downside, but if they've only got 1 or 2, you can probably hurt them. So with that, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Again, it's only 2 mana, so this is 1 mana each. That's kind of not bad for 1 mana. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Yeah. I would go for the enchantment sacrifice. My main thing there. That's probably the best option, and all the other ones are even in worst case scenario. You know, you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, or maybe use it for removal, like target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Especially if you have like dinosaurs that every time they get damaged, they're going to have some kind of special enrage ability that sets off. You can use this to some huge advantage. Anyway, 13 cents. Number 4, Silumgar's command. 3 blue, black. There's no white at all. Blue, black. I don't know why I have white on the brain. So counter target non-creature spell. Not bad. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Bouncing something. A permanent. It's nice that it's flexible. A target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Probably removal for something, right? Destroy target planeswalker. Okay, my major issue with this one is the casting cost. 5 CMC. Again, if you've got something where you're able to get that casting cost down, I think it's actually worth it. Otherwise, probably not really. But yeah. Countering a non-creature spell and being able to like destroy a planeswalker or even just give a creature -3/-3. That is actually very flexible and something very nice to have. Even the return a creature, a permanent to its owner's hand can be a big, can set people back quite a bit. So yeah, if you're choosing the right permanent, you might make them just repeat their turn over again. 15 cents, not great, not great. Number 3, Ojutai's command. I always feel like I'm saying these wrong. 2 white, blue. Again, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Most creatures are value 2 or less, right? If you're building your deck at all normal, you should have it mostly 2 or less. you're probably gonna have a target for this. And if you're in a blue and white, if you're in a Azorius deck, they're not expecting you to have a bunch of graveyard recursion probably. So yeah, you're hopefully gonna be able to get something out of that. Gain 4 life, target counter target creature spell. Especially, I like that combo. You counter a creature spell and then you recur your own creature from the graveyard. That's a real, like, kind of switches up the dynamic of the game. Even the board can look very different just from doing that. Finally, draw a card. Hey, card draw is always nice. Anyway, 28 cents. Number 2. Kolaghan's Command. 1 black red. Okay, we're getting to the better CMCs. It's always with these I look at the CMC first, because they're really all over the place. Considering they're all from the same cycle, it's weird that their CMCs are spread out as much as they are. Anyway, choose 2. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target player discards a card, destroy target artifact, and it deals 2 damage to any target. That's actually quite nice, right? The 2 damage is not a lot, but to any target, the flexibility that has is quite nice. Also, it is red, so you can use all kinds of damage enhancing effects. And yeah, returning a creature card from your graveyard to your hand can be extremely useful. For 3 mana, I'd say, like, even if you got those 2 effects, it's worth the 3 mana. Target player discards a card or destroy target artifact. Destroy target artifact is really, really nice to have as like an option, right? You've got 3 other options that you can go with, or you could do that and one of 3 other things. So for 3 mana, that's definitely worth it. 52 cents. Number 1. Okay. Atarka's Command. So that is a red and a green. This one is an instant. Okay, choose 2. As always, I've got to stop saying that. Anyway, your opponents can't gain life this turn. Another one where it's like, when that comes up, it's going to be huge. It's going to shut down some decks there. Atarka's Command deals 3 damage to each opponent. Okay, each opponent in multiplayer game, if you're playing like Commander or something, that's 9 damage for 2 mana. That's crazy. That's really good. Alright, and you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Just straight into the battlefield. Any land you want. Again, it just says a land, not a basic land. It doesn't say tapped or anything, so you're just putting extra land in. This costs 2, and if you have a basic land, you can just put that in, and you basically get a rebate of 1. So yeah. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and reach until end of turn. So offensively or defensively, the +1/+1's nice, but reach. If someone's attacking with flyers, suddenly your whole board is a little bit bigger and everything has reach. You do that once, they're going to second guess, like, anytime they want to attack you, they're going to be like, yeah, I have flying, but, you know, this player already counteracted my flying. Do I want to risk it? I don't know. Anyway, 179. So much better than the others. This is like, I actually put this in a deck recently in the Aragorn, yeah, the Aragorn Uniter deck, or the Uniter, but yeah. My modal deck, it was really nice in that. A list. Okay, Ramoka's Command is 13 cents. Silumgar's Command is 15 cents. Ojutai's Command is 28 cents. Kolaghan's Command is 52 cents. And Atarka's Command is 179. Alright, take it easy. I think I actually said those right.